This is, I think, the first video I'm going to do on here where we're not playing bass, or we're really not talking music. We're going to talk a little bit about creativity as a whole. Super short, super sweet. A topic that is very, very important to me. Before we get into that, though, if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button, I greatly, greatly appreciate that. As I continue to build followers, I'm humbled by it, and I'm so grateful for it, for all the discussions, all the comments. Positive, not too much negative, but some of that comes along with it. That's fine. I really just enjoy the discourse and the discussion that's been happening on my channel. It's all mostly been about bass so far. We're going to kind of open that up just a little bit, but everything relates back to music or art or anything creativity wise. Today's topic, deleting your work, throwing your work away, painting over your paintings, anything that can give you a hard and a demanded reset, right? It's very, very important. I don't mean deleting your work in Logic or in Final Cut or anything digitally to save disk space or because you don't need the files anymore. What I mean by that is, and I love when this happens. I hate when I get to this point, but I love when it happens because it's such a fresh start. It really is cathartic in a way. If I know I'm working on something, two things. If I'm working on something and I can see the path isn't right, it's not leading me to the end result that I want. It's not gonna meet the expectations that I have set on myself in my artwork, whatever form that might be. Delete it. Start over. Sorry for your loss, you know? Or this is even worse. You finish a project, done. You put hours into it. You put 5 hours into it, 6 hours, 1 hour, whatever the time frame is. You go back, you look at it, you listen to it, and it's just not right. And you know it's not right. You know it so quickly. You probably knew it before you even got to this point. Delete it. Empty out the trash bin on the computer. I do it all the time. I know it's crazy. The last video I put out where I was exploring some ambient textures on bass with the MXR layers. Case in point, I got home from work the one night. I shot it, and I didn't take the time to set up. I was like, yeah, I'll just plug in, I'll go. And immediately when I started making that video, I had some less than stellar audio quality. And I, without even thinking, I just went through it. I finished a video. I edited the video. I was building the thumbnail for the video the next morning. I put it back on to listen to it, and I heard not the worst audio, but audio that I wasn't up to my standards, I feel, or not something that I want to put out there. Before I could even think about it, I deleted it and I reshot that video when I got home from work the very next night. And I felt really good about that. I was at work all day, excited to get home to reshoot the video because I knew I had a fresh start. I had a fresh take on it. It's really, really a powerful thing. So you set your standards, adhere to your standards. And here's the deal. If you just spent 10 hours of work editing, and I do everything here myself, right? You mix it, you master it, you edit it, or 20 hours on a painting, and you make one brush stroke, right, that you know isn't right, and it ruined the entire painting, man, that sucks. Guess what? You know in your heart and in your mind that the outcome's not going to be what you want. There's no harm in starting over. You'll learn the lesson. You'll kind of learn to enjoy it in a way. So do not fear it. If something is kind of messing with you, just start over. Get that fresh start. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time.